In the 9th, 10th, and 11th chapters, he treateth of God's predestination, whence it springeth altogether, whether we shall believe or not believe, be loosed from sin or not be loosed, by which predestination our justifying and salvation are clean taken out of our hands, and put in the hands of God only, which thing is most necessary of all. For we are so weak and so uncertain, that if it stood in us, there would of a truth no man be saved, the devil no doubt would deceive us. But now is God sure that his predestination cannot deceive him, neither can any man withstand or let him, and therefore have we hope and trust against sin. But here must a mark be set unto those unquiet, busy, and high-climbing spirits, how far they shall go, which first of all bring hither their high reasons and pregnant wits, and begin first from on high to search bottomless secrets of God's predestination, whether they be predestinate or not. These must needs either cast themselves down headlong into desperation, or else commit themselves to free chance, careless. But follow thou the order of this epistle, and nuzzle thyself with Christ, and learn to understand what the law and the gospel mean, and the office of both too, that thou mayest in the one know thyself, and how that thou hast of thyself no strength, but to sin, and in the other the grace of Christ. And then see thou fight against sin, and the flesh, as the 7 first chapters teach thee. After that, when thou art come to the 7th chapter, and art under the cross and suffering of tribulation, the necessity of predestination will wax sweet, and thou shalt well feel how precious a thing it is. For except thou have borne the cross of adversity and temptation, and hast felt thyself brought unto the very brim of desperation, yea, and unto hell gates, thou canst never meddle with the sentence of predestination without thine own harm, and without secret wrath and grudging inwardly against God. For otherwise it shall not be possible for thee to think that God is righteous and just. Therefore must Adam be well mortified, and the fleshly wit brought utterly to naught, ere that thou mayest away with this thing, and drink so strong wine. Take heed therefore unto thyself, that thou drink not wine, while thou art yet but a suckling. For every learning hath her time, measure, and age, and in Christ is there a certain childhood, in which a man must be content with milk for a season, until he wax strong and grow up into a perfect man in Christ, and be able to eat of more strong meat.